We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, Panther 60! Let's go!
And now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here we go, set! 6.
He'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, hit! Nice, ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
South. 18.
Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. JT Tuimoloau there to make the play.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, live to play another down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. He's got his man. That's Noel. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. JT Tuimoloau there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now bring up fourth and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Back up. Go.
On play action, Richardson headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 30.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Here we go. Set. Set. 19. Set.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Okay.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
36-yard line.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
Here we go.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle. And the Texans are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
Already.
Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss. You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They send a receiver. In motion left. From the gun, Richardson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. And now the punting unit will come on, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back. Instead, not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right. 18.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
On the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but the timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Noel. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's a run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans are on top. It's 14-10.
Texans 14, Colts 10. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. 19. Cougar 19.
This drive will start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And the Colts first down.
Nike, let's go.
Right back to him on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. Will Anderson. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7. He'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a Texans first down. And he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, uno more. 18. That's it.
Now Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 48. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
18. That's it.
Now Stroud. This one intercepted. And the Colts will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0. You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
To throw is Stroud. That's to the left side and caught by Knowles. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Third and 2.
Stroud to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on second down, Stroud. That one caught by Noah. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. On throw, on the move. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 48.
Up the middle they go. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans first down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are out to a 21-10 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dixie Maverick. Here we go.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Going up top. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, South. How was that? 18. Buggy.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
A little more. Oh, ready? Look the high. 18. Let's hit.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Ball
2.
spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. They'll go play action with Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll be third down.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to third and very long.
Oh, ready?
Here's Stroud. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. They'll take this down to the 23. Harrington Valentine there on the tackle.
23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Stroud going to set up to throw. Yeah. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Knowles, touchdown Texans. Of course, where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Texans 28, Colts 10. Taimi's Fairbairn to kick off for you.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 6.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Trap 50, trap.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
19 tight. 19.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
On play action, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Come on, come on.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? At 18. What's that?
Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At 18. What's that?
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On play action, Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got safety, Tui Maloa, in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big-time play for Houston. It covers 51 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Colts 10. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
18 Cardinals. There we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
65 catch, 65 catch. Hiking 18. Ready.
Now Richardson moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
On the quick, right?
Now a handoff running right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now a give up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
The yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Now faking the give. Left side, caught by Hunter.
Nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
1st and 10.
What's that? 18. What's that?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And it's third down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
45. Ready?
Back to throw. Ritter. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Slide through. Block 40.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go. Why, Tony? What do you think?
On first down, it's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there.
6 yards to go.
And 3rd down coming up.
All right. 11. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
14 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun,
16-yard line.
C.J. Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Johnny Newton. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
What's that? 18. Hey, uno more. Alert the hot.
To throw is Stroud. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now it is 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw. Stroud. Out to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
118.
Now give on the ground, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
It's up and through. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead.
42. Colts 10.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.